Hey everyone, welcome back to a breath of respite. Let's do it. We're getting closer and closer. Yeah, there's no point in worrying about such things now. I shall get back to my calculations. You, meanwhile, should go rest, as your friends have suggested. My wife and the Exarch should be in the tavern. Why don't you go join them? Oh, and Strife? Thank you. Alright, dude, no worries. Yo. Yes, Exarch. He went outside for a moment, my dear. I would have thought you would have seen him. He kept me company for a short while, but then he came over rather pale. He's clearly been straining himself, the poor thing. Anyway, he excused himself, saying that he needed a breath of fresh air. Weak as he looked, I did offer to go with him, but he assured me that he would be fine. I do hope he's alright. Yeah, I'll go find him. Jeez. If you're fucking dizzy and like feeling ill and shit, you better not be on that very edge of that cliff. No, an Aephorite. No, not an Aephorite. A Feral Current. Got it. Graceful as ever. He so is, isn't he? He's gonna be standing on the edge of that fucking thing. What a fucking testicle. Oh, there he is. Oh, jeez, dude, you're looking in a bit of bad shape. Maybe we should go back to the tower for a little while and just chill out, you know? Relax a little bit.
The future is where my destiny awaits. Forgive me, I was lost in a dream.
What are you fucking sleeping out here, man? One of those fucking broken ass statues are gonna come and just step on you.
I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized.
Clearly.
Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me, leaves my body frail and weak. Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body. When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years, many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely. I am but an extension of it now. Hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey. But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort?
Not too bad. They got the chassis ready.
Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me.
Sure, I guess.
Tell me, when all of this is over, what will you do?
Yeah, that's fucking anime as shit.
In the 100 years they have existed, no one had come close to ridding us of even a single Light Warden. Yet already you yearn for the next challenge. You truly are a world apart from us all. But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you Thus will your deeds come to affirm your path.
I,
Remember this.
I wonder if I'm sitting like that because that's the change form sit that I have registered. Because that's very cool if so. What will you do when this is over?
When this is over, indeed. I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said. Though in truth, I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though he deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For he is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with him as friends, with no thought of concealment. Should he indulge me with his tales, I would regale him with my own, about my efforts in Northrend, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask him about his next adventure. And if he should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me. Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine it. But all of this is contingent upon our victory in the coming battle. The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them. Nor those who roused me from my slumber. Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
Yeah, you sure you don't want to return to the tower for a little while? Like, take a little rest? Take a second? Have a little breathe? You know? But I'm wondering if we're going to get level 80 before we need to be a level 80. It's not looking good at this rate, is it? Oh, hop over. I'm back. Oh, the table's gone. Am I to assume that you're done? Worry not, my friend. I have much revived for the fresh air. Your fine company, of course. Now then, let us turn our thoughts back to the task at hand. Aye. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source, is now the time? Now the time to have this conversation? I guess you can't help it when shit happens, huh? Oh, really? This is not fucking voiced? Your Radiance, I have taken the liberty of squashing the vile rumors that your heir is possessed by a devil. With the nation in the grip of war, we may rely on Pacific zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. And what of Emmett Zulk? He has taken himself to the first. to usher that world into its end. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of his mission, hearing ever preferred to work alone. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. I am no stranger to his ways. He enjoys playing me for a fool. Full many times have I been convinced I was acting of my own volition, only to discover he willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. You have doubtless wondered why the scions of the Seventh Dwarf have dawned. Why can't I say dawn? Seventh Dawn have not taken to the field of late. It's because they are no longer in the source. The hero of the scions has journeyed to the first, as have his comrades. Albeit incompletely, their bodies yet remain here in the source. This presents an opportunity. We can defeat the Alliance prior to the Scions' return. We can eliminate their stock. And with the Scions gone, no one shall remain to thwart our plans. It will be but a matter of striking down the hero upon his homecoming. Which at least you forget is essential to the realization of our objective. Of both our objectives. Though Heinlein's meddling, her companions threaten to wrest the reins from fate, from our grasp. The world is at risk of being dragged down a false path, one which we will never see reclaim his true form. 'Tis unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devotion is abhorrent and must be stopped before it's too late. The hour has come, your radiance. Order your armies to march once more. Crush all who stand in your way. Is your heart's desire, is it not, to seize victory that is yours and yours alone? The future for Garlemald. Oh dear, do you not wear the murmurs moltly well? Fuck me, that is hard brain power. Oh dear, you do not wear the murmurs multi well. The murmurs multi well. I don't know what that means. I will never want to take interest in tedious conflicts. Oh shit, it's Xenos. The whereabouts of my one true friend, however, thy interest me greatly. I but hope the beasts of the first are providing him with proper sport. I would know every detail, Lord Xenos, or would I rather you call you Illidibus? Unexpected. Most unexpected. that immortality that should be within the reach of those with borrowed echo. You have outdone yourself, Xenos Z.E. Gravis. I have no particular attachment to that name, but I am rather fond of that body. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. Wouldn't it be rad if it like put us in an instance and we had to play as Xenos? Your secrets of my flesh I care not, which you gave me first. The choice is yours. Oh shit. It's all going to pot over there. Oh, level 79. Exhausting the last light. Let's fucking do it. Right, so, while the two of you were away, I received word that everything is in place, meaning we can proceed with awakening the Talos. Once we imbue the magic, it will stir itself immediately carry out its designated function, namely taking Mount Gegzet in its grasp. If we can be certain that Volfrey will not look on in idleness, the best path to this front door. Once our plans are set in motion, there will be no turning back. See your preparations as maliciously as you may, and I will give the order to proceed as soon as you're ready. Give the word. Fucking engage! Very well, let's begin. Here we go. It's a lot of city does.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side, and we may proceed when ready.
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs.
Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Then you need only say the word.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position. We shall catch Vorthri, mountain and all.
This seems fucking crazy.
Here it comes!
Oh, damn. It's the fucking Shadow of the Colossus shit. It's just
You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger!
Oh, they're all shooting it. Is that alright? It's all crumbling.
Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain. Oh, I knew this was a terrible idea.
4-3 marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected. We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice.
Okay.
Is that?
It's pixies.
Such a heartless thing, our sapling. It's cold, cruel, and heartless. Summon us in times of need, we expressly said. Yet what should we find but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name?
Yeah, sorry about that. That's my bad.
Yes, we may also have said that we Fae folk have no interest in the struggles of men, but if our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to his aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with him? We are so very, very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
I think they're mad at me. I think they're mad at me.
This I did not expect, but I will gladly accept their help. I will send word to Y'shtola and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Gulg and be ready to make the ascent.
Hell yeah. Let's make the ascent. Let's go. I'm ready. I've never been so excited. I can barely contain myself. See? Off we go. Holy shit, look, is that just gonna be there from now on like this? That's kinda crazy, isn't it? Holy shit, that's kinda crazy. We've still got a whole other fucking zone to go walk through yet. Alright, yo, you stole it. I'm here. Everyone's here? Good. The Talos has taken hold of the mountain. As planned, we will use its body as a bridge to reach Vafri's sanctuary. The cities will make us work for every yard, of course. Right, carve a path through their ranks and meet with their master regardless. I can't not. Last one's a rotten egg. Fucking Reed, she's like, I don't want to be a rotten egg. Valgug is now accessible to the Duty Finder. Well, we will go into the Duty Finder next time, and we will go in with the Trust. We're going to go with them yet again, because I actually kind of like this for recordings. Definitely going to go in with Alpha though. He's our boy, he's coming along. Definitely going with Fankrid. Do we want Alizé? Do we want Ree? Or do we want Y'shtola? Y'shtola is the only person we haven't seen yet. And it would make sense to have a magic user, right? It's for melee. So it's either Alizé or Y'shtola. I want to take Alizé, but we haven't seen how Y'shtola behaves yet. So I kind of want to take Y'shtola. So next time, we're going in like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment down below. And next time, we're climbing up a giant fucking statue guy.